Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an exciting video for y'all today. We're going to be discussing the predictions and ideas for Black Friday units this year. Black Friday, if you didn't know, super hype event in Dragon Ball Legends, one of the most hype events in Dragon Ball Legends during the year. And last year, we actually got LF, UI Goku, alongside of Sparking Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo from the Tournament of Power. Huge stuff. There was a whole leak on Apple beforehand. It was wild. It was nutty. If you were there, you remember that fun time. But Black Friday this year is on November 26th, which is about a month away from today, which is October 25th. So literally, we're like a month and a day away from Black Friday. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. It's about time for Black Friday. So I would like to say a lot can happen in a month that can change the direction that Legends is currently heading in. But as of right now, that'll be what I'm basing my predictions off of. If something big changes, of course my predictions are going to change. Like, that's just how it is. We got new information that clearly changes how things are going. But when you're making predictions on units, you want to look at the current trends Legends has going on and where they seem to be going, as well as looking back, on past Black Friday banners and whatnot. So we're going to be taking all of that into mind when making our decisions here for Black Friday in this video. And with that, I want to talk about what we've gotten recently to kind of give you the shape of where Legends is kind of heading right now. So first up, we got the Perfect Being LF Perfect Cell banner. Huge. I've been loving Cell. He's really fun. He, of course, is a buff for powerful opponent, regen, and androids. Being Cell, big time stuff right there. With him, we got the announcement of a purple Zenkai Awakening for the purple Janemba, and he's actually interesting because in a vacuum, Janemba could have buffed with his Zenkai ability powerful opponent, regen, or movies. But taking into account the fact that we just got a perfect Cell, movies was off the table because Cell isn't a movies character, and this Janemba obviously was built to help buff Cell as well. That's something they like to do, is bring out a new Zenkai that buffs the newest big time unit in the game. It's a fan favorite, or I guess a developer favorite for Dragon Ball Legends developers over there. But then it could have been either regen a powerful opponent, and I actually thought regen was a lot more likely at first because it's just Janemba didn't buff powerful opponent. That is, of course, because he's older than the tag powerful opponent. He came out before that was even a tag in the game, so of course he couldn't buff it. But I just felt like regen would have worked because Janemba already buffs regen, and Cell is a regen unit, so it would fit both of their kind of things. But nope, Legends went with purple powerful opponent, which of course buffs Cell, but it's interesting that they went powerful opponent, and I'll talk about it a little bit later on. But the other news we got was the V-Jump leaks, which came out just before they had their video and stuff, the most recent video and stuff, where, of course, in the V-Jump leaks, we saw we were getting the Zenkai Purple Janemba. We, of course, have now gotten the Purple Janemba. And then there is a red Piccolo fused with Nail, I believe, coming out, which will probably be an All-Star banner unit. That's how they kind of like to do V-Jump leaks, is All-Star banners. So he'll be with someone else. Probably, I've seen a lot of talk about it being a Sparking Towser, however you want to pronounce his name. Cooler's henchman, you can see him there. In the background there is also getting beaten up by Piccolo, and I would assume that this is him also being beaten up by Piccolo here. It's kind of tough with the glare. Whoever took a picture of this V-Jump page had a nasty glare right there. But, so, I could see it being a Sparking Towser alongside the Piccolo, just because I feel like Cooler, since this is from the Revenge of Cooler movie, I feel like Cooler would just be... Cooler's a little bit too big time, I feel, to be thrown alongside on the All-Star banner. But we could see. We can wait and see. See who the other unit will be on that, because that will definitely be interesting. But this is a movies-themed banner, I would believe. Unless the other unit has nothing to do with movies, and they make it like a regen unit to go alongside Piccolo or something. Maybe even a Super Warrior, but I kind of doubt that. Super Warrior just... Super Warrior ain't getting no love. That's just how it is. But I guess I should mention this since people will probably notice the Ultra down here. This is just talking about the changes to the Vegeta and Goku Ultra events. So it's not, anything else you need to know. But on the topic of Ultra units, in the video and stuff, we got announced a new Ultra unit. Omega Shenron, if you didn't know, he'll be coming to Dragon Ball Legends. So that's super hype. He'll be the last free-to-play Ultra for a little while. So the ones after him will be summonable, which will be interesting to see how they do that, how the rates are for them, how good they are being a summonable Ultra unit and all that kind of nonsense that goes along with that. But we'll be getting Ultra Omega here within, I guess the next few days. He could come out for this weekly reset, or it'll be within the next 2 weeks after that, because that's when everything they said that they mentioned in the video and stuff will be out. So we'll have to see when that happens. But getting Ultra Omega Shenron now makes me feel like there won't be an Ultra unit for Black Friday. Now, I know a lot of people had hoped that maybe we'd see Ultra MUI, because that's like the most hyped thing I think you could possibly think of in Dragon Ball Legends. But I just don't think it's likely we see an Ultra unit, because if you remember back to the first video they made talking about Ultra units, they said it takes time to make these units with all their cool animations and whatnot and implement them into the game. So they could have one already pre-planned for Black Friday, have it done already and all that stuff. Definitely a possibility, because they do plan stuff and, you know, way out in the future for this game. But I just don't think it's likely we see an Ultra unit for Black Friday while getting one in the same month as it. Like, I just don't see that happening. Could it? I suppose, yeah, it could, but I would just like to say pump the brakes on that one if you guys are hoping for a new Ultra for Black Friday. I would say that it's unlikely, so I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. Could it happen? Sure. Toshi could literally do whatever the heck he wants, and that's what Toshi does. But one thing I would like to mention with Omega, he is a powerful opponent. Omega is a certified powerful opponent unit in Dragon Ball Legends. So, we have a theme here, as you can see now. Powerful opponent, powerful opponent, powerful opponent, a movies unit, which has a movie with a powerful opponent, of course, in Cooler. Now, with all this in mind, I legitimately think we could potentially see a LF Cooler for Black Friday, alongside maybe, depending on how they want to do their LFs for November, because of course we get our monthly LF, as you know. If they wanted to put, you know, save, like, not give us a November specific LF, but give us 2 LFs for Black Friday, I could see that. I could see them giving us 1 LF for November, and then another one at the end of the month for Black Friday, an LF for Black Friday. Or they could literally go balls to the wall and give us 1 LF in the middle of the month for just November, and then 2 for Black Friday. 3 LFs for the month? I don't know. I think that's most unlikely to happen, but it could happen because Black Friday is just that hype. However, when you look at the Lineage of Evil tag, which I'd assume is what Cooler would buff alongside movies, which we'll get to in a second. Right now, this Cooler's Eye, you can actually run this one. He doesn't buff it, but you can run the LF Frieza on there. He's pretty good. The Zenkai for this Frieza was nice. Good time stuff. Metal Cooler's not bad, but he's not, you know, the best, I would say. He's not actually, Metal Cooler's not that bad, though. I don't know. But blue units, whew, even with his Zenkai, this Cooler really doesn't hit, really, anymore. He just doesn't really, he's just not very good. Would they bring out another purple Cooler, or another, sorry, blue Cooler? Maybe. They could just make an LF blue Cooler that kind of just completely overshadows and replaces this Cooler. I would be fine with that. I'm sure a lot of people would be happy to get a new Cooler. Green could also be another good color to add that actually buffs, you know, Lineage of Evil, powerful opponent, and movies. If we do get an LF Cooler, they could come alongside an LF Super Saiyan Goku from that movie as well. So that's something. When you look at sagas of movies too as well, we have Blue Gogeta. He's still good. Broly's still pretty good. He's a blue unit too here. Gohan's Gohan. We don't even need to talk about how good he is. This Frieza. The Bojack is also pretty good for movies. Again, the Metal Cooler, pretty high. Trunks, he's okay, I guess. This Broly, Zenkai 7, he's pretty tanky, but he doesn't, like, change the game. Goku actually is really good for movies, too, when you look down at extremes. But I think Green would fit really well for a new LF Cooler if we did get him, because he fits in here for Lineage Evil, he fits in here for movies, kind of fills a little bit of a hole. And powerful opponent, okay, I mean, sick. Goku Black is still sick. Jiren's pretty good too, and the Kid Buu, we just got the free-to-play Kid Buu. But I think it wouldn't be that, no one would really complain if we got a green powerful opponent Metal Cooler to slot in here to kind of help powerful opponent tag. I mean, I don't think there'd be any complaints. I mean, what? Purple's pretty set right now for powerful opponent. Blue, cannot go wrong with either of these units. Both these units are pretty insane, especially Kid Buu. The Frieza, pretty good yellow unit, as we, he's pretty awesome. The Rosé can be pretty deadly too, if you have enough stars on him. He can be pretty diabolical. Vegeta, Zamasu. So, powerful opponent actually is looking kind of crispy right now. Kind of nice now I'm actually looking at it. But yeah, I'd say a green would probably be their biggest need just because he's a free-to-play unit, so he won't last very long. That's just how it goes. But, so yeah, I think we could see, alongside the theme of this Revenge of Cooler movie. We could see an LF Cooler for Black Friday. That'd be pretty hype, I'd say. I know some people would be disappointed because a lot of people hope it's going to be MUI Goku. I just don't think MUI Goku is likely with their current trajectory, their current direction. I don't think MUI Goku is likely. I know, trust me, I would love MUI Goku so much, but I think he would actually be a perfect unit to save for 4th anniversary because at this point we've kind of gotten all the hype. LFs, or Fusion Warriors is LFs, except for Super Gogeta, who I would say I guess you could also throw in here because I think that Black Friday is going to be movies themed, and we could see an LF Super Janemba and Super Gogeta, since Super Gogeta is the only kind of form of Gogeta we don't have an LF for. You know, Vegito, he has a Super Vegito, he has a Vegito Blue. Gogeta, he has Super Saiyan Blue, he has Super Saiyan 4, so you could use a Super Gogeta. Of course, there's their base forms too, but those aren't as hype for LFs, you know, if you get what I'm saying there. But yeah, I think they could also fit for movies, so I think movies is probably our likely tag for Black Friday as of right now, or something that Powerful Opponent works with all tags though, because Powerful Opponent is just a bad guy who then can also be from a movie. So I think movies with a Powerful Opponent kind of focus would be our main kind of direction we're heading in right now. Now, I don't want to discount Future because I still think Future is likely just based off previous Black Fridays where we've gotten Goku Black, we've gotten merged Zamasu, we got merged Zamasu for 2nd anniversary, my apologies. But what was it? Oh, we got the Transforming Goku Black. That's right, he was for Black Friday, wasn't he? We got the Rose. Then we also, I think, the year before that. No, we didn't get Transforming. We got Rose, and the year before that, we got the base Goku Black. Then we got Rose. Then we got UI last year. That's what we did for Black Friday. There we go. We got UI. That's why people think we're going to get MUI this year, but I just don't think it's likely. Could it happen? Yeah, could happen. I just think right now it's unlikely. Could we get Sword of Hope Trunks? I think he's a possibility. He could be LF Sword of Hope Trunks alongside a assist unit, which I think would be the first assist unit for bad guys, because Kale and Khalifa don't really count as bad guys. They're not like bad guys, they're just fighting to keep their universe alive. The whole Tournament of Power isn't really like bad guys. There's no bad guys. I guess there kind of are bad guys, but the whole Tournament of Power is just everyone fighting for survival, so it's not like someone being evil, if you get what I mean. Kale and Khalifa aren't evil. They're even like friendly with Goku and stuff. They just, you know, want to fight. So I think an assist unit with Goku Black and Zamasu would be the only possible thing you could do for like an evil unit on that banner with Trunks, since we already have LF Rose Goku Black, we have Transforming Goku Black, we have normal Rose Goku Black, we got 2 base Goku Blacks, we got a Extreme Rose, we got an Extreme base Goku Black. For Zamasu, we have a Sparking Zamasu, we have an Extreme Zamasu, we have a merged Zamasu, we have a corrupted merged LF Zamasu. They've beaten the horse when it comes to getting units out of that arc of Dragon Ball Legend or Dragon Ball. So I think it could be an assist unit of Goku Black and Zamasu. Maybe transforms. Maybe it's an LF assist unit alongside the LF Trunks. But that's where I'm leaning right now. Movies with a powerful opponent kind of focus, and then if it's not that, Future. That's where I'm at right now. So let me know. What are you guys' thoughts? What do you think it's going to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I off here? Am I missing something? Let me know your opinions. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications for every time I post a video. Go follow me on Twitch as well. Live streams are lit. Would love to see more of you guys in there in the chat. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all are staying happy and healthy. Have the best of days. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.